Alright, all three, and day 2, and day 1.
How exciting.
Thanks, Adel. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just Red, where I'm playing VIII, Lacrimosa of Dana. Last episode we started the game, got to know a couple of characters, including Adel. We also got ourselves shipwrecked by some kind of a giant tentacle monster thing. And in this episode we're gonna go and see what we can find on this beach. Among the debris that has washed ashore, you find an old sword sticking out of the sand. Will you take the old sword? Yeah, sure. Adel obtained and equipped the rusted sword. Bork bork. Doggerinos. My ultimate enemy. I'm also playing on hard. So hard. Ooh, skills. Right, that's the thing. Adel learned a new skill during the fight. Skill cost SP, skill points, skills are learned throughout battle, assigning with blah 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 blah. Attacks generate SP, a charge attack generates more SP, so you can do your normal attacks and then when you stop for a moment you have like the ching sound and then you do like a charge attack, which then then press A to perform a charge attack and gain massive SP. Okay, cool. You need to be on your guard here. Set your skills. Just to be safe. What am I gonna put this thing on? It's right bumper, okay. Let me go and put it on this one for a moment. Sonic Slide. Rush the enemy and deliver a quick slice. You can also see in the top right corner, you can see the area of effects that you can get by using a set skill. You've been adrift so long that exhaustion is starting to set in. It's dangerous to stay here. Continue on ahead. Ah! The music! The music! I love it. We're gonna fight some people to get some XP. I'm also going... Okay, so it's just the spin attack basically. Okay, cool. Get myself some thin hide. This music is really good. A huge fallen tree blocks your path. It doesn't look like you'll be able to move it. Okay. There's some fish over there. But that's for later on, I think. I'm also going to be going out of my way a lot. And probably entering areas which I'm not supposed to be. Trying to fight enemies which I'm not supposed to beat. That's going to be the way I'm going to be doing this. Why? Because that's just the stuff that I like to do. That's the way I like to play my games. I also really like filling in the map. Which is a thing that is actually required in this game. Kind of, if you want to get 100% in the case. Right. Lock-on effect. This game has some amazing music though. Adel found a clear water stream and drank from it to quench his parched throat. With each sip he took, Adel's exhaustion slowly washed away. What a joke. Stand still while in the fields to recover HP. This does not work inside dungeons, so bring medicine. It does take a lot of time to do that, so... Let's continue on ahead. Yes, indeed! Another thing I'm gonna mention right now, just because I feel like it. Am I even gonna be able to... Like, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to explain it properly. But I sometimes have moments... Oh no, wait. I can give this... How am I gonna explain this? So... I think last summer or something, or just last year in general, like at a certain point I had a lot of issues making videos and just commentating in general. Not particularly the video making or the gaming or whatever, it was commentating specifically that would like run out of breath really quickly. Then at a certain part, like at a certain moment, I thought that I had a pollen allergy. I got myself tested on that. Turns out that I don't have a pollen allergy, apparently. And that it has something to do with my nose. But right now the pollen season has started again, and I'm starting to get issues, like, yeah, just issues with making videos again because I run out of breath or My nostril, my nose seems to block like part of my breathing, question mark. There's a reason why I was hesitating about talking about it, because I find it a very weird thing. Oopsie. Oh boy. Okay, so, I think the fruits that I just got are items that I can use to heal. Let me go and take a look at that, actually. In a moment. I almost got hit by the boulder. The boulder? You can also break these plants to get some small leaf shining or something. Can I see that somewhere? Yep, you can see over here. Ingredients for cooking. But also heals 10 HP if you use it. And these grubberries, or crabberries, also heal 100 HP, which is really good. And then we have some list of normal items and all jazz, and I have no downloadable content. There's nothing too special in the downloadable content. I think it just gives you some extra items. And also a costume, I think, but that's just about it. Nothing too special, I would say.
Who's there?
Really? I was just like, nope. Anime. Don't you love it? Gotta love this anime. Okay, he got slapped. Nice. Even though he didn't even look. He actually closed his eyes.
My word. Why must men be so disgusting, tactless, and so domineering too? Yes, just like him. There. I suppose I kept you waiting long enough.
Laxia, right, that's her name. I was thinking about it, because I didn't remember it.
We should introduce ourselves at least. My name is Laxia of House Roswell, a noble family of Garden. The ship I was traveling on sailed, and I was cast adrift until I came ashore here. Now, who are you? Judging from your garb, you must have been a sailor aboard the Lombardia.
Let's just go and say it like this.
Adol Kristen, you say you're a temporary sailor? Is this some sort of ill-conceived ruse? I narrowly escaped that disaster with my life. I don't care if that was your first day at sea. You need to tell me what exactly happened out there.
Yeah, sure.
You said your name was Adol, correct? So, you're telling me that these giant tentacles attacked and destroyed our ship? Do you expect me to believe such a bizarre story? How big a fool do you think me to be? Oh, wait a minute. Do my eyes deceive me? Why do you remind me of... Beasts? When did they...
Okay.
No need. I don't need to be protected by the likes of you. I, Laxia von Roswell, shall enter the fray.
Laxia for smash, anyone? Oh boy. Damage types. All enemies have a damage type that they are weak against. Adol's damage type is slash and Laxia's is pierce. They also have strike damage. Mismatching typing results in lower damage. Attack an enemy with a damage type they are weak against to break them. Slash is high damage plus defense down. Medium damage, defense down, flight disabled. Oh yeah. Medium damage and defense sharply lowered. Furthermore, the rare item drop rate will increase. The enemy takes increased damage from all damage types. Order allies to prioritize certain actions. Allies can be ordered to follow certain behaviors. Okay. Disabled when only one other. Okay. I can press B to switch between your allies. Whoopsie. Wait, I need to... Okay. I'm sorry, I'm getting the controls mixed up a little bit. There we go. My god, it's weird when I'm playing hard mode because everything takes a lot more time to kill. I took you for an ordinary sailor, but your swordsmanship is rather impressive. Clearly it was no accident that you managed to parry my attack. Thank you. I wasn't complimenting you. Based on our current situation, this area must be the territory of this beast. Let us relocate somewhere safer, Mr. Kristen. You seem to know a lot about beasts. Huh? I'm just speaking common sense. Let's get one thing straight. Given the circumstance, a temporary alliance is our only rational course of action, but I don't trust you. Trust you, not one bit. You understand each other? Good. Then stop wasting my time. Then stop wasting time and get moving. There we go. Lacrimosa joins the party. The people entry of the journal is now available. Adult's journal can be accessed from via the camp, but a wide variety of something or other. Yes. Perfect commentary, don't you agree? I can do better. I know I can. If only I didn't run out of breath every 2 fucking seconds, that'd be nice. Yeah, well. Lacrimosa of Dana, woo. This place seems a little odd. Let's search the area and see if anyone else is here. Lacrimosa has left the party. Well, that was short-lived. A calm inlet. Can I actually do something with this? Looks like some driftage washed ashore. Red meat obtained. Huh. Different types of driftage wash ashore. The items may come in handy. Be sure to check the shore often. Then we go and jump it out like a madman. And look for my quest objective. I think this is like the fastest way you can move in this game, so I'm gonna be doing that a lot.
Not but ocean as far as the eye can see. Where on earth are we? Hopefully there is a settlement nearby.
What happened to the others? If you knew what happened, we wouldn't need to search for clues now, wouldn't we? Perhaps like us, the others have found themselves cast adrift on the island. Shore island, doesn't matter. Let's stop wasting time and continue our search. You okay? Oh yeah, I think, like, if you look at Adol's health bar, I think the red bar above it means the amount of EXP you still need to level up. When a bar fills in, you're gonna be able to level up. At least that is what I think. Nothing over here. Large empty plot of land stretched over the slope. There's no reason to go that way. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. What is this thing over here? Crystals, of course. A giant crystal stands before you. Its presence seems to soothe your body and soul. Adol's health has recovered. Oh, right. I remember these things. Approaching a crystal fully restores HP and recovers negative status. From the game over screen, you can retry from the last crystal you approached. So they are basically your checkpoints. Duh! I've searched the area, but there doesn't appear to be anyone else here. I did notice, however, that this area is surrounded on all sides by rocky cliffs. This place is pretty secure. Indeed, this place is remarkably well fortified. Given the absence of beasts, this may prove to be a suitable location for a base camp. My word! Just now, I thought I saw someone walking over there. Let's find out who it was. Indeed, whether it's a castaway or a native, we stand to learn something either way. Let's pursue them at once. Before we do that, let me first go and do something else. Alright. Let us continue, shall we? In search of Dimitri. What is this, some kind of twisted joke? And let us go into the cave. What is this place? This cave runs deeper than I expected. Let's tread carefully. Yes, of course. Ooh, the music is so good. Slimes! Ow. Did I get hit? I'm not sure, actually. There we go. This game is a lot about, like, it's a lot like the stuff I'm doing. The only thing I should learn is to use this thing more. I think, let me go and take a look at that. Alright, she also has skills dagger fling. Throw a hidden dagger to immobilize the enemy. Intriguing. Also, these portraits are amazing. I think if you want to upgrade this thing, I think you have to use it that amount of time, right? So it was 211 before. And now it's 200, yeah. So you have to use that 210 times and then you can level it up for something. I don't really remember. This is only the second time I played this game, so I don't really remember everything from it. This place looks like it's been lived in. Do you think someone could still be living here? It's possible. Perhaps it is possible, but its hovel is rather dilapidated, and everything in here looks badly damaged. Perhaps there is a clue here waiting to be uncovered. Let's look around, Mr. Griston. Got you covered, milady. Chest. Ah, a heal potion. This seems rather old, but maybe we can still use it. To access the items, that'd be okay. Oh, got you covered, game. Is there anything inside? The barrels are empty. Ah, shouldn't have got my hopes up. Another chest. Leather armor. Times 2. That was a hiccup. This is quite old, but Adol decided they would equip the armor anyway. I see. Select equip and then equip stuff. That is the way that games work. There we go, plus 13 defense. That is quite a lot. Do I have any attachments or customs quite yet? No. That is where you would be able to equip them, by the way. Any of the ones that you got for the DLC or whatever, if you bought it. You notice a faint image emblazoned on this curtain. Look at that. It's a bit faded, but it appears to be an insignia of some sort. Unfortunately, insignia is too faded to discern properly. Alright. Wait. Oh. Ew. A strange mass. Interesting. Old jars and bottles are scattered about. They're caked in dirt and grime. This place has been abandoned for a long time. Still, it's obvious that someone must have lived here previously. Nothing here stands out as a likely clue. This seems rather old, but it might still prove useful. Mr. Griston, why don't you use that sword in place of that rusted one? I'll discard this rusted sword and equip it with a short sword. There doesn't appear to be anything else of use here. And we still haven't found that person I saw outside, so we should move on. No props. Mr. Griston, a moment of your time, please. I noticed something during our previous encounters. Battle bonuses. You can receive certain bonuses during combat. Aerial combo. Lift the enemy into the air to obtain bonus experience. Skill finish. If an enemy with a skill to regain half is SP cost. Right. It seems beneficial to be proactive in the use of aerial attacks and skills. How does that sound to you? Sage advice, if I do say so myself. I'll give it a try. Good. If you heed that advice, further battles should end in our favor. Oh, and one more thing. Breaking objects. Destroy breakable objects to gain an SP or find... okay. Got it. You're welcome. This is very useful. This is useful knowledge, you know. There is a reason why I said thank you. Okay. Okay. I really have to get used to this game now. The way that it works. Because the controls are a little bit different from what I'm used to from other games. The thing is, like, every single game has different control schemes and all that jazz. It is very... If you play a lot of games at the same time, like, or around the same time or whatever, it starts to get very confusing. Which I think a lot of people can agree on. Alright, there we go. Okay, cool. You can also do stuff like that, which is stupid, but in my opinion, it's funny. Cool. Adela's leveled up. Can I? No, I need to. I think when I break him, that's when I should do the skill. Ah, crap. No. There we go.
Let's go.
You should definitely use the weaknesses of the enemy. To your advantage, of course, but I think everybody can understand that. What is wrong with me? Suddenly it is so difficult for me to speak. I have no idea why this keeps happening to me. It's very confusing. Oh, what do you suppose that is? Ah, who on earth is this? A decayed corpse rests against a boulder. Based on its tattered attire, Adel suspects that it must be the remains of a pirate. Whoever this person was, they must have died many years ago. But why were they here to begin with? Oh, more enemies? Whoopsie, wrong skill. Let me go and use this one again. There we go. Thanks for the stuff. Revive medicine obtained.
Switch. My turn now. Switch.
This game is sometimes very funny.
Did you see that? I'm certain that was a person. Come, we must catch up to him.
The Nocturnal Lord, Bifteriza.
This beast! If you intend to bar our path, then I won't hold back.
Yeah, right. You can now use your extra skill. The extra gauge will fill when you land a skill. When a gauge is full, press right bumper and left bumper to unleash a tremendously powerful attack. Let me go use it instantly, why not? I have it, I might as well use it. You know what? It might be a better skill to use when the enemy is stunned. Might be good to remember. Oh boy. I did not expect that shockwave to hit me. For some kind of reason. Nice. You also, if you dodge at the perfect time, you also get that little flash move thing. Just feeling nice. Come on, get him stunned. Nice. Let me go and do aerial attack now? Not sure. There we go. Victory is ours, Mr. Kristen. Adoho. Now then, we must resume our pursuit and follow that man. Perhaps he will lead us to a settlement. Let us continue. Continue? Yes. No, continue.
It's just...
Pardon.
I'm hardly the type to get discouraged.
Sorry. This is funny. Just Adel being... Pardon?
Oh, Adel. Is that you, lad? I'm surprised to see you alive and well. I've been searching the area for people, but I did not expect to find you.
You're...
Oh, Adel. Who might this be?
Adel introduced Loxia to Captain Barbaros, and then explained what has happened thus far. Afterward, Captain Barbaros explained how the Lombardia sank. That's all I know about the sinking of the Lombardia. So everything Mr. Kristen said was true. My actions have placed my passengers in harm's way. I'm to blame for all of this. You couldn't have known this would happen, so please don't blame yourself. Understand that you execute your duties as captain with utmost sincerity. You have my deepest apologies. Still, it's difficult for me to accept everything about your explanation. Do you at least have any idea about where we are now? From the looks of things, we seem to have washed ashore on an island. Judging from our position when the ship sank, and the direction of the currents at the time, we must be on a deserted island. The Isle of Siren, to be precise. A deserted island? I've never even heard of this Isle of Siren. Adel proceeded to tell Loxia the legend of this Isle of Siren. A cursed island. Could such a place really exist? I knew it. No one sets foot on this cursed island. Never thought I'd end up here. We saw a corpse in the cave. It certainly looked like a pirate's corpse. But that person may have washed ashore on this island, same as us. Is that the fate of all castaways that find... Is that the fate of all castaways that find themselves... My god, there's a couple of typos in this game, which I've never noticed. No, I'm sorry to cause you trouble, to cause you worry. As long as I'm alive, I will continue to uphold my duties as captain. Like Loxia, there may be other passengers on this island. In any event, we need to understand our situation without a moment's delay. Every survivor will need to work hard to ensure we all get off this island alive. Yes, I certainly hope so. Now then, there's no use standing around here. Let's be off. Adel and the others retraced their steps and made their way back to the inlet. So what do you intend to do now? Yes, about that. Since you're an adventurer, Adel, I was hoping I could enlist your help. Adventurer? Why would he call you that? First, I would like you to find the other surviving passengers, like Loxia. It's more than likely that the other passengers have drifted ashore, onto the island. There may even be women and children. We must act fast. Let's get started right away. Indeed, I'm counting on you. There's something else I need you to do while you search for the other survivors. I need you to draft a detailed map of the Isle of Siren. Why? Well, think about it. No ships sail through this area, which means rescue may never come for us, so it falls on us to plan our escape, as we'll likely be on this island for the foreseeable future. For that reason, we must learn all we can about this island for everyone's benefit. I understand. With a map of the island, it will be easier for you to search for survivors. Do you think you can help me out with this, Adel? Aye, aye, Captain. That's encouraging to hear. I need to continue exploring the coast, but I'm considering building our base here. We'll need a base camp if we're going to be stuck on this island for a while. Captain Barbaros, what about me? It would be safer if you remained here, Loxia. In times as desperate as this, are you suggesting that I sit idle and do nothing? I appreciate your concern, but it would bring dishonor to House Roswell if I remained here. I will accompany this adventurer. But... Besides, a servant of mine accompanied me on this voyage and is still missing. I cannot allow someone to search for him on my behalf when I'm capable of doing so myself. I understand. Very well, I will respect your wishes. Still, we do not know what dangers await us on the island. Do be careful. Thank you. We'll be off now. Where's the servant of... Pardon. Yes.
My servant was a story I concocted to persuade the captain. Now then, Mr. Kristen, who exactly are you? You certainly know how to wield a sword. That much I will concede. But I've never met anyone so audacious, so frivolous, that he would introduce himself as an adventurer. You might as well call yourself a tourist or a sightseer. I will not tolerate anyone who speaks of adventure, as though it were some sort of life-affirming calling. Listen carefully, Mr. Kristen. I will accompany you, but only so that I may keep a close watch on you. Because you remind me of a certain individual whom I utterly despise.
That makes no sense.
Silence.
Jesus.
And on top of everything else, you've also seen me...
Now that was not my fault.
What are you standing around for? Let us be on our way.
Look, man, there's only so much sass I can take from this woman. Alright, people, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Just What I was playing VIII, Lacrimosa of Dana. And the next episode, we're gonna go and look for more people. Goodbye.